Hello, everybody. Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness as we prepare our continuation of Dragon Quest X. And why did you stop? Silly. Well, that sounds absolutely horrific. The heck happened there? What's going on? I don't hear any music at the moment. Let's teleport somewhere else. There's times when there's no music in the game too, but weird. Wouldn't be a stream without an error. Hello, my man, my buddy, Unpro Gaming. How was Split Fiction with the missus? Hello, everybody. Hey, Pug. Hello, Raiders. Please tell me about your journey through Split Fiction. How was it tonight? Did you make it far? We just started tonight for Dragon Quest X version 6. Version 6 is getting very spicy. Please tell me about your journey in Split Fiction. No, I need to go. Finished another chapter. Unlocked a gold trophy for fighting all the benches in the game and are nearing the finale. Yes! Congratulations! It always feels good when not only are you making progress, you're doing excellent in all of those regards. I wish I could say I had a kitty with me. They were all in the kitchen, like, cannibalizing each other for the snacks that I gave out there. Not quite sure. Something happened with my volume, so if it sounds funky, I'm sorry. Well, I am looking forward to it. Version 6 content has us dealing with the original countries, but also with the heavens. Hey, Sword St. Michael, welcome on in. Biscuit, you came to see the Raiders? That was very generous of you, my buddy. Hey, you're welcome. Mr. Taffymon, this may not be directly relevant to the case at hand, but it may be of some help. Shall I tell you about the history of the kingdom as far as the current Varanard royal family can tell it? If there's anything you want to know, just ask. Tyrant Bogan was a fearsome monster who nearly destroyed the Wenna Islands 300 years ago. Unable to vanquish Bogan because of his strength, the people of that time decided to contain the tyrant in the waters of eternity, a place where time stands still. Celia, the daughter of Lattice, the king of that time, was the Maiden of the Seal and was in charge of keeping watch over Bogan. But the resurrected tyrant was finally destroyed by your mother, Celia Singing, and the efforts of Mr. Taffymon. I'm so grateful. Kathleen, the man who deceived me, has yet to be caught. I hope he's not up to no good again. If there's anything else you want to know, just ask. I don't know, like, the sound still sounds really weird to me, but I can't tell. So if it sounds funky, let me know and I'll try and fiddle with some options. I don't understand why OBS once in a while just goes, nah, let's change everything. But why? All I did was reset my PC, restart my PC. I don't want to save your settings that have been saved for 6 months. King Lattice was king of Varanard and Celia's father some 300 years ago. He deeply regretted that his daughter Celia had entered the waters of eternity to seal off Tyrant Bogan in place of him as king. And King Lattice forbade any man from ascending to the throne of the land. A man of the royal family should focus only on protecting his family. Hey, Ken, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. After relinquishing the throne to his wife, he created a tuning fork that spread the effects of his Song of Grace. Hey, Crystal, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Crystal and Ken are fellow Dragon Quest X enjoyers and companions as we have been doing story together. A truly great man. Hello again, stranger. I think she's stalking you, Ken. I'm determined to be the first male king since King Lattice. I swore to my parents and to King Lattice that as king I would protect my country and my family. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. The Song of Grace is a song that bestows holy blessings on the waters of the Wena Islands. Failure to achieve this effect disqualifies one from the throne of this land. The Song of Grace is sung by the Queen today, but it was once called the Song of Nurture. In order to increase the effectiveness of the songs, they were divided into two types: Songs of Blessings sung by the Queen, and Songs of Guidance sung by the male kings. You told me that it was Lanash who created the Nurture songs and saved the Wena Islands 600 years ago when the land was barren. That Lanash could create such an effect without separating the songs and without resorting to a tuning fork of ripples is unimaginable. Mr. Taffyman, did you find Tidal Jewelry Box? I did. By the way, I don't like this monster's in panel gam this week. I despise it. I did my 10 runs. I'll wait till the next week to farm it more. When I was about to take out the Tidal Jewelry Box, May appeared from Tuffymon's sheath. Oh, Mr. Taffymon, is your dog? It's last week was a giant UFO, and this week is... it's something that does ice breaths and stuff, and pushbacks. For some reason, I only do about a quarter of the damage. Is that today, or is that tomorrow? I didn't even think about it. Since it's Dragon Quest X, Dragon Quest X has bonuses on the 10th day of the month. So it's called 10 Day. And they give several bonuses out, so I'm going to have to do that before we start our journey tonight. Aslan. Tuffymon told us that he and his partner May had found a Tidal Jewelry Box for Tezzero, who was injured and immobile. Oh, I see. Then I'll send a messenger from the castle to Tezzero to deliver May. Come here, little May. I'll ask the chef to make you a little treat, too. But let's cut to the chase. But yeah, that boss's hitbox is terrible. Like, it does line attacks, and if you break the arena into inner, middle, and outer attacks, I can clearly see an attack supposed to hit the inner ring, and I'm like halfway in the back of the middle ring, and I'd still get hit and die. And it's like, that's disappointing. I even had 100% ice resist, and I'm like, I'm gonna go and see if the ice attack will hurt me. It still killed me. Well, I wasn't having any at the time, but it sometimes I would have no issues whatsoever, and then other times I'm near the back of the third one and I'm getting hit, and I'm like, what? It wasn't fun, regardless, as I was hitting for like paper cuts. This time, Taffymon gave Celia the title jewelry box. That is true. Thank you, Taffymon. This is without a doubt the title jewelry box.
これがあれば資源の歌姫リナーシェ様を呪いから解き放つことができると思います。そのために私も同行させてください。
It's not doubled, like it's really weird because OBS didn't have any sounds working for any of the stuff. And then it went to default and I had to change it, but for some reason changing it made it sound funny. Let's see now. I just did an option. With this, I believe I can save the first diva from her curse. Like, it's not quite doubling, but it does sound like it's almost doubling on top of itself. Like, it's not an echo effect, but like there's I don't know, it's really weird to explain. To that end, please allow me to accompany you.
頼んだよ、セリア。君たちに全て任せてしまってすまない。
Right? Doesn't it sound like the person recorded it inside of a bathroom or something? It sounds off, but it's not. I don't know. I'm counting on you too. To have to put you in charge of all this, I'm sorry.
呪われた悪しき神が作り出した世界というのは、そりゃもう危険な場所なんだろう。
Well, let's see. I only have one set in. Alright, let's see if that does something. A world created by a cursed fiend is a very dangerous place, don't you agree? Did you hear that or no? See, it sounded perfect for me right then. I stopped the OBS portion of it. If something were to happen, you'd have to fight while protecting Celia. It'd be quite difficult to manage both of those things, I'd imagine.
そこで考えがあるのだが、オーディスをセイリアちゃんのボディーガードとして連れて行くというのはどうかね。
Dang, what is going on? Alright, let's try this one. So I have an idea. How about taking Otis along with you to act as Celia's bodyguard?
父上。
Father!
あなた、何を言い出すのですか。
Meru, what are you saying?
ベリナード王家の男は大いにつかず、家族を守ることだけに注力せねばならぬ。これが偉大なるラーディス王の定めし掟。
Okay, I changed an option in not just the properties, but the advanced properties got reset. It's wild. OBS, calm yourself. Thank you for helping me assist with this, Crystal and Kent. Maru's doing the robot. Arigato! The men of Varanard's royal family must not ascend to the throne, and instead devote themselves to the protection of their family. That is the sacred law of the great King Lattice.
しかしオーディスは300年ぶりのダウ王になると決めた。王として国と家族、その両方を守ると誓ったはずだ。
However, Otis has decided to become the first male ruler. In over 300 years, as king, he swears to protect both his country and family. Well, like, normally OBS is fine, right? But like, I don't restart my computer that often. I don't need to. And for whatever reason, last night there was an update that my computer restarted itself. And OBS apparently did not like that and decided to reset its own options. Like, thanks, OBS. However, Otis has decided to become the first male ruler in over 300 years. As king, he swears to protect both his country and family.
ディオレよ、国の一大事にセイリアちゃんが家族の基地へ向かうのに、ここで待つのが王になる男のすべきことだ。
I'm just glad it took only a couple of minutes and not like having to hear the robot voice for an hour or 2 hours. Or worse yet, the whole stream. Come now, Dior. Is it right for the man who will become king to sit around here while Celia? No. His family head straight into danger because of the country's crisis?
ですが、それでオーリスにもしものことがあればどうするのです。
But what if something were to happen to Otis? What would we do then?
ならば彼らの息子はそれまでの器だったということだ。元より王になどふさわしくない。
Meru dropping the truth bombs over here. Then that just means our son was never fit to be a king, even from the beginning.
どうだオーディスよ。果たしてお前はその程度の男なのか。
I mean, it's definitely an extreme, right? But he's also trying to give responsibility and an out for him to do what he wants, right? Well, Otis, is that the kind of man you truly are?
いいえ、父上。僕はベリナードの王になる男です。
No, father, I am the man who'll be the king of Varanard.
母上。僕はあなたから王の
I want to see Meru in
か
action.
つて伝説の魔法戦士であった父上からは剣術を叩き込まれています。
I don't know why, but I imagine Meru with a spear. Just laying down the law with the spear. Mother, I learned the ways of a ruler from you, and as a legendary armamentalist, father taught me the ways of the sword.
お二人の息子として僕は
I don't care it said that he's a sword user.
王となる
I
僕
still
自身
imagine him as a spear
必ず
user.
守ってみせます。どうか僕も行かせてください。
As your son, I will protect my country, my family, and even my own life as a king. Please allow me to go with them.
「こたびの件についてはそなたの裁量に任せたはず。それを聞く相手はわらわではあるまい。
I'll leave the decision of this matter up to you. I am not the one you should be asking.
お願いだ。時代の王としてセイリアの家族としてどうか僕を連れて行ってくれ。
At least Otis was quick on the uptake, right? Taffymon, please, as the next king of Celia's family, please let me come with you. No.
ありがとう。君のような親友がいて僕は幸せだ。
Thank you. I really am lucky to have you as a friend,
よろしくお
Taffymon.
願いしますオーディス王子
I wish the best of luck to the both of you.
ではリナーシュ様のもとへ向かいましょう
Let's go to the place where Lady Lanache is. Just making sure, do the two of you wish to join me tonight? Mail is ring-a-ding-dinging tonight. You're both outside, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have... Oh yeah, look at that. Ken, get it. Go, go. I don't care that I'm off center. Get it, Ken. Go, go. Where is... Do I have one that I throw dollar bills? Where is it? No, I don't have one with money. Golden Body's the closest. Oh. Going as priest tonight. Ken, you're supposed to keep the money, not me. Alright, let's change who we kicked out. And as usual, if you don't want to... I guess not. If you don't want to be priest, just let me know and we will change that around. Let's try you. No, I don't think I have that one. Alright, where... Oh, funny enough, some of these stories aren't translated. Like, I can go back and I can look and read, and, like, this one is fine, but this one... Just, some of them, for whatever reason... There was a different one earlier, so I don't know if something, like, just didn't catch, but, like, last time it was, like, 13 or something. Where does it want us to go? The Chamber of Despair? Where is that? Oh, into the past. Got it. Lanashi's Heartland. Bum 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 bum. Did I not? That doesn't seem right. No ceiling. Rude. Mail has arrived from the bazaar. I, went through my, my junk, and I started throwing a lot of it up for sale. Been doing it all day. Like 30 slots of stuff. It did right there. Somewhere up ahead. In the castle. There must be Lanache. Let's find her. Should I use these? Should it be Lanache? Well, hi, Two-Piece. Welcome in. How was such a place created? What a mighty being, this fiend. I'll protect you no matter what. Leave it to us to take down that fiend. But yeah, I agree. The couple of places that I've used it haven't had an issue indoors. That's the first time the game has distinctly said no. I did hit rank 3 on Panel Gam, by the way. Lanache. But I haven't quite hit 4, so I can't use those other things yet. Yay! There you guys are. Let's touch this. In order to proceed with your party, all party members... Alright, we're already starting off with a high note. We're ready. Also, I do have a theory on who is the one who caused all of the things to go wild.
あの方がリナーシェ様ですか？
Over there, that's Lady Lanashi?
いいえ、あれは
No, that's...
貴様、リナーシェをどうした？
You fiend, what have you done with Lanashi?
どうしたも何も私がリナーシェですわ。
See, she said Lanash on that one. What do you mean? I am Lanash.
ご心配をおかけしましたね、名優様。私に逆らう生意気な魂ならば、ご覧の通り屈服させてあげましたよ。
I apologize for worrying you, dear ally. As for that defiant and insolent soul who dares oppose me, they are now under my control.
完全に憎悪に飲まれてしまったか。呪いにはやはり逆らえないのか。
No, have you been completely consumed by hatred? It seems she wasn't able to resist the curse after all.
憎悪？呪い？いいえ、私はただ自分の心に正直になっただけですわ。ベリナードなんか滅ぼしちゃいますね。
Like, I get it. We know that she's become a fiend, but I'm not fully against her reasoning for destroying Veronard and what brought her to that decision. The king or prince or whatever, he was scum. But unfortunately, that butterfly effect of what would happen to all the people up to now is unfortunate. Hatred? Curse? Not that. I'm simply being true to my feelings. As for Veronard, I will destroy it.
私に任せてください。
Allow me to handle this.
私の名はセーリア。今から300年前のベリナード国王ラーディスの娘です。ゆえあって現代に目覚めました。
My name is Celia. I am the daughter of King Ladis of Veronard from 300 years ago. Due to certain circumstances, I awoke in the present day. Also true. Also true.
資源の歌姫リナーシェ様、どうかこちらをご覧ください。
See, she also said Lanash Sama. So it's weird, like, do I use the E or not? Lady Lanash. Lanache. Lanache sounds nicer. The first diva, please look this way.
まあ素敵。プレゼントかしら。けれど私、他にもっと欲しいものがあるのです。
My, how beautiful. Is that a present for me? However, there are things that I desire even more than that. Huh?
ベリナード王家に連なる娘よ。祖先の罪、そなたの血であがなうがいい。
Daughter of Veronard's royal family, your blood shall atone for the sins of your ancestors.
オーディス王子。
Prince Otis.
リナーシェ様、 僕は現ベリナード国王ディオーレの息子オーディスと申します。
Lady Lenache, my name is Otis. I am the son of Dior, the current ruler of
よ
Varanard.
りベリナード王家の男は家族を守ることを第一とします。
By law, the men of Varanard's royal family must protect their families above all else.
たとえ王国の始祖であるあなたであろうとセイリアを僕の家族を傷つけることは王家の男として許しません。
You may be the founder of my kingdom, but as a man of the royal family, I will not allow you to hurt Celia. No, my family.
ベリナード王家の男は家族を守る
The men of the Varanard royal family? Protecting their family?
ビゴレーのあの男の血を引く男がよくもそんな誰事を
A man of Vigore's blood? How dare you spout such nonsense?
許せない許せ
Hey, Sarzak, welcome in. How was movie night? A hydrate, thank you. I think I saw you watching something to do with Pee Wee Herman. It's great. The story is getting really intense. Version 5 went from uniting the demons and becoming the demon lord to protecting the angels. We're everywhere. It's unforgivable. Unforgivable. I hate. I hate. I hate.
ビゴレーの残した国も島も全て打ち滅ぼしてくれ
That country Vigore left behind and its bloodline, I will destroy it all.
こうなってはもう戦うしかありません
Taffymont, we have no choice but to fight her. That's right, let's go. I want her
セイ
sword.
リアは僕が守る。背後の心配はせず存分に戦ってくれ。
I will protect Celia. Don't worry about me. Fight with all your might.
お願いしますリナーシェ様を落ち着かせてくだされば今度こそ私が
Please, Taffymont, if you can just calm her down, then this time I can... Mail has arrived from Traveler's Bazaar. Swords of Death. I don't like the name of that. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Ken is ultimate tank. Ken, good luck! I'm gonna stand in front for you, Ken. Dang, Ken dropping some bombs over here. Your vile blood will be erased. Uh-oh, am I charmed? I've been paralyzed. Well, that tickled. Desperate attack. Take that for a desperate attack. I know, I wish I could have looked at the paintings a little bit longer. Yeah, Eliza was like, get out of here. I actually went through the trouble this weekend to go catch some new monsters. I only had 4 before. But they were all at plus 15. Why do you stand in my way? The blood of that vicious Vigore must be destroyed. Do you not agree? I agree at that time that Vigore should have been eliminated, but you're 600 years into the future now, and that is not any of their fault. You're wrong, Linache. Please, listen to my voice. I, Celia, daughter of King Lattice, give this earnest request. Please show to me the true intentions of the royal family. Oh, child of our bloodline, I will answer to your voice. O child of the royal family and child of Varanard, my name is Arya. I am the wife of Varanard's first king. Oh, I'm interested to hear your thoughts, Pug. I'm sure I could ask my wife for a recipe if that's what you would like. For the sake of future generations, I hereby bequeath to you the lifeline of the Wena Islands, the song of nurture, and the history of our country's founding. The heart of the royal family lies here. And like always, you ever come down, let me know, Pug. I'll happily go grab a shrimp po' boy with you somewhere. There's no mistaking that voice. It's her. It's Arya's. The Song of Nurture, a song that brings blessings to the mother water and even brings bounty to the barren land. I will ask her tomorrow if there's would you want any really good southern recipe, or do you only want jambalaya? Would you want gumbo too? The savior of the Wena Islands who wrote this song is the first diva, my sister Linache. However, Vigore, the man who was to wed my sister and to become Varanard's first king, feared her great power and killed her.
自身の弟であるカルーモにリナーシ殺害の罪をなすりつけ、彼は処刑
You love all that stuff. Alright, I'll ask her. Maybe I can PM you on Discord, Gumbo and Jambalaya, and see if she has anything else in her repertoire that she would be willing to share. Yeah, no problem. In an unexpected turn of events, Vigore blamed his own brother Karamo for Lanache's murder, and he was to be executed for it. That's exactly what Vigore was saying was going to happen.
カルーモがそんなことをするはずがない。そう考えた私は真相を確かめることを決意しました。
Karamo would never do such a thing, so I decided to find out what really happened. Oh, okay, cool. So she liked him just enough to be willing to bet in his corner for
同
him.
じく姉の死を不審に思った者たちの協力を得て調査を進め、やがて私はビゴレーこそが犯人だと確信したのです。
Before she was sort of warming up to him, but really didn't still like him very much. So apparently her opinion was changed. With the help of those who were just as suspicious of my sister's death as I was, we began investigating, and eventually I was convinced that Vigore was behind it.
そのことを証明し、カルーモは釈放。ビゴレーはジュレイダ連島遺跡へ投獄されることとなりました。
Karamo was released after proving his innocence. As for Vigore, he was imprisoned in the Julita Tower remains.
ジュレド国王によるコルレーン女王の殺害という真実により、ベリナード王国は再び分裂の危機に陥ったのです。
However, the truth of the Queen's assassination by Juliad's king once again plunged Verenard into a state of division.
私はカルーモと共にその回避に努め、やがて危機が去った時、私たちは互いを思い合うようになっていました。
Together with Karamo, we worked to avert that division, and once things were back to normal, we came to love one another.
私とカルーモは婚姻を結び、ようやくここに姉の夢見た平和な時代が訪れたのです。
Karamo and I got married, and the era of peace that my sister had dreamed of was here at last.
ですが、私は姉を失ったこと、いいえ、姉を守れなかったことを深く
Oh. Yeah, I didn't recognize that.
決して繰り返してはなりません。
But I deeply regret the loss of my sister. No, I deeply regret not being able to protect her. I must never repeat this mistake. Hey, Venom! Get your booty into Tuffy stream. That's right. So, as this is letting out the truth of it all, I'm glad that Vigore got his comeuppance. It is a shame that Lanache had to pass away for everything to occur, but at least corruption didn't win in this case. I must never repeat this mistake.
ベリナードの子よ、育みの歌でウェナ諸島と愛する民を
I hope you're doing well tonight, Venom.
それこそが王家の役目と知りなさい。そして
O child of the royal family and child of Verenard, protect the Wena Islands and its beloved people with the song of nurture. Know that this is the role of the royal family,
愛
and
する民と同じほどに愛する家族を守ること、それこそが王家の心と知りなさい。
well, he said it before, and that was because she was so strong. She had both sides of the power that others needed to only choose one half, that he thought she would usurp power from him, and so he had to remove her. But that's just such a coward way to go about it, right? Know that protecting your family just as much as your beloved people is the true essence of the royal family's heart.
歌とは心、誰よりも民の安寧を願った資源の歌姫リナーシェの心を育みの歌をあなたたちに託します。
Congratulations, Venom. That's huge news. Outstanding. A song is a reflection of the heart, Lanache, the first diva and the one who wished for the people's well-being more than anyone else. I entrust to you her heart and the song of nurture. Starts in August, yeah.
宝石箱は後世のもののためアリア様がその声を残した王家の至宝ですが300年の間失われていました。
Yeah, but that's her. He was a coward and fearful, right? It had nothing to do with Lanache at that point. He felt he was inadequate and he didn't bring enough to the table, which he didn't, honestly. This title jewelry box is a treasure of the royal family that has been lost for 300 years and was left behind by Arya for the sake of future generations. Well, we're learning the truth of what happened.
しかし今日に至るまで王家の役目はあなたとアリア様の心は受け継がれています。こちらのオーディス王子がその証拠です。
The person that we just fought was the first generation of Varanard. The woman right here on screen is 300 years later, and the guy is 300 years later than that. So to see, like, that lineage all here, there was misunderstandings, and we're fixing them now. Partly through brute force, but I excel at brute force, so however it needs to happen. Elves live long lives. I bet she's an elf. Hey, congratulations on the streak. She is essentially a water elf, so I guess that's not that far off, right? But to this day, the royal family's role has been passed down by the hearts of you and Arya. Prince Otis here is proof of that. Ken's like, I don't know about that.
そんなあんなに幼かったアリアが私がいくつもの歌を作り父の敵と婚約までしたのもあの子を守るため。
You object to being called a water elf? What's so wrong with that? Do you want to be a Froggo instead? Gold hair, black hair, and white hair, like the Triad too. No, Arya was so young. The reason I even wrote those songs and got engaged with my father's enemy was to protect that girl. You want to be fish?
けれどあの子は自分の意志で考え行動し600年続く国を築き上げた。私が守ら
It's amazing how many parallel worlds still have the Japanese language. But she thought and acted all on her own, building a country that lasted 600 years. She did all that, even without my protection.
つまるところ私は傲慢だったのですね。
I was gonna make a comment of that, Ken,
自分以外のものを見く
but I was gonna wait until after the cutscene. In the end, I was just arrogant. I said I'd protect her, but I underestimated her and anyone other than myself.
私もアリアのように他人を信じて頼れるような素直な心の持ち主だったら
If only I'd been as honest as her.
あったのかもしれません。
She took a breath, okay? She played me. If only I'd been as honest as her, trusting and relying on others. Perhaps things would have gone differently for me.
盟友様、 私の魂の破片を集めてきてくださったあなたのことを大丈夫だからと追い返した時もそうでした。
Even when you gathered the fragments of my soul and I sent you away, saying I was fine, it was just the same.
本当はちっとも大丈夫じゃなかった。死の瞬間の絶望と
Focus on how to do better.
なく襲ってきて、今もそう。
The truth is, I wasn't okay. The pain and despair of that moment of death overwhelmed me, and it still does, even now.
一度は拒んだのに、こうしてまた来てくれたあなたを信じてもいいのなら。
You came back for me even after I turned you away. If I can believe in you again...
お願いします、盟友様。どうか私を助けて。
Please, dear ally, please help me. I will.
リナーシェの絶望が静まった。今こそ真剣レクタリスで呪怨を切り離すのです。
True, but she did get closure, so how many people never get that closure, right? Captain Planet has heart. Lanashi's despair has subsided. Taffymont, you must sever the cursed flame with Lictalus. Love's bittersweet. Look at that sword. She doesn't even dodge it. A lot of child endangerment, right?
呪いが解けたのか。
Oh, the curse is gone.
ありがとう、セイリア、オーディス王子、そして盟友様。
Well, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you, all of you.
助けてくださったおかげで、私は何より愛した国を、
Lay down.
コラを
Good
手
girl.
にかけずに済みました。
It's because of your help that I was able to spare the country I love above all else, and my children from the wrath of my own hands.
悪人の火種は私が回収しておきました。リナーシェは転生
What a
場
good
に戻り
girl.
休んでください。
Redactions used to prevent spoilers. By all means, my man, share away. The fiend's kindle is in my care. You should return to the firmament so you can rest. Yeah, good girl.
盟友様、もしあなたが窮地に陥ることがあれば、今度は私が。
If you ever find yourself in some dire situation, then I...
ベリナードが資源の歌姫、リナーシェが必ずあなたを助けに参りますわ。
Lanashe, the first diva of Veronard, will definitely come to your aid. Be careful, don't fall off, my baby.
本当にありがとう。
Wow, that's some powerful stuff, Venom. Really? Thank you, Taffymon. In Act 2 and Redacted already? You beast. You only started like a week ago.
僕たちはベリナード城に戻り、事の顛末を母上に報告するよ。君には礼を渡したいから、後で女王のままで来てくれ。
There's nothing wrong with that, Venom. When you love a game and you want to play it multiple times, by all means do so. We'll head back to Veronard so I can tell Mother what happened here. I'd like to show my thanks, so please come to the throne room. Yeah.
任務を果たしただけとはいえ、リナーシェを救えたこと、 嬉しく思います。私にも姉のような方がいますから。
I'm happy that we were able to save Lanache, even though it was simply fulfilling my duty. After all, I too have someone that's like a sister to me.
こんなことを言ってはまた公私混同だと怒られてしまいそうですね。さあ、ベリナード城へ向かいましょう。
Was atypical. That is who my romance partner was this game. I'll probably get scolded again if I go off mixing my public and private matters. Anyways, let's head back to Varanard Castle. Yeah. Mail has arrived. Hello, definitely human, not fish person. I see that. Looking down on my kitty. I saw that. Alright. So, return. Why didn't you reload it then, Venom? The game auto-saves like every 5 minutes or something. Oh, yeah, since we're here. Sancho is always trying his best, and I have a reward for him. Yes, Pookie! 1 metal flower. I was sniffing all around the village and found that link. I'll have found something else by the next 10 day. This is one of your rewards for, 10 day. I got 7 mini medals. Where is... Here's Che. Hello, Che. Dice. 80. Boo! You have 80 eyes. Now put this to good use. 5 Yggdrasil leaves. Hope that I've given you a chance at a new challenge in your life. If you stumble, come to me again and I'll have you ready by 10 day. Boo! You only play on honor mode. Well, that's gonna make our run difficult eventually. Yeah, he gives you stuff based on what you rolled. If you get a 99, you get a luck charm. The very first time. Wait, you know. Very first time I got one of those. A good luck charm. And do balanced, or we can get those golden dice. The idea of the golden dice is really awesome, and having played the game once, I think I'll have a little bit under my belt some of the disasters that can occur, but that is scary, because it's not a short game by any measure. Thank you, Mr. Taffymon, for saving not only Juliet, but also Wena Islands and Lanache, the origins of our nation, the hearts of our founders. The more our young people learn about them, the better off the Varanard Kingdom will be. Yeah, it's less about, like, bumping into stuff and stumbling in it and like just enjoying. Like, you are min-maxing everything and taking advantage of anything and everything, right? Thanks for coming, Mr. Tuffymon. Look, man, Otis is on a streak, and I know he said my name wrong earlier, but right now he got it. Let me thank you again. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for saving the Wena Islands, and most of all, our founder, Lanache. Thank you so much. Please, accept this. Let me guess, experience points and gold. I will restore the achievements of Lanache and Arya, which until today have been forgotten. With the help of Celia's knowledge, the history of the Vernard Kingdom will remember your name as a great hero who saved this country many times and as my best friend who became the first male king in 300 years. Kill one mob, run. Yeah, I understand that, Venom. Taffymon! You were able to calm down the fiend that was causing the trouble here, weren't you? Well done. Keep up the good work. We'll find solutions on other continents too. I'm sure you'll succeed. New quests? Wait. Who is that behind me? Is that Crystal? It is her! But where's your firework? You're supposed to be like shredding out there, Crystal. It's so silly, but it works so well on some things, right? Crystal is shredding that. It's not a guitar. I'm not sure what that is. It's so dumb. Don't worry, Venom. That's exactly how I would play Dark Souls sometimes. So let's see. What's the next one? Eltona has asked you to break the curse of the fiends and solve anomalies. Windtown Azalin. Zoomstone Azalin. You got to sleep now. Venom, thank you for being here. I hope the rest of your night is awesome, and hope to catch you again. Well, that doesn't help me. No, that is wrong. It's up here. Well, yes, I would like to use the inn, thank you. Alright. I'm going to guess... Look at that green dragon, it just looks so wild. Very interesting, arm clothes things. I don't know what you'd call that. I'm gonna guess we need to go to the Lord's Mansion. That's my guess. Bloop. Wait, nope. The ticket? The ticket? Oh, the sister is in this town, is she? That what you mean? Where is she at? Is she where Ken is at? Did I run past her and just didn't even notice? Every month, the one of the sisters is in one of the towns randomly. So it alternates. Yeah, you can always tell where she is by the giant green balloon. Kapow, it's the 10th of the month. 10-day, I, the intense coup, have arrived. On 10-day, everyone in Ashtolia comes together to have an enjoyable and amazing time. Today is July 10th. It's summer, so I want to eat watermelon. If you want, I also want to eat vinegar squid. Since it's a special day, I, the amazing coup, will give you a present that'll make you want to go kapow. Take this ticket to Marie Poco and Orphea. She'll exchange it for all sorts of neat stuff. She's in the center of town near the fountain. Alright then, I'll be leaving here tomorrow morning to continue my training, but I'll show up again next 10-day. Come and find me then. Present ticket. I have a couple of them. I always forget to turn them in. Alright, again, this is only an assumption. Crystal, how lewd are you? There is a camera here, madam. You must be Taffymon. Turn right here, and Master Tekatora will be waiting for you in the room with the purple curtain. Oh. Lewd fish. Well, right now, she's a demon fish, right? Oh, Taffymon, you're here. I was hoping you could help me look into the strange things happening all over Eltona. I'm sure you saw before coming here, but out of nowhere, the winds began to rage, carrying with it an ominous vibe of calamity. Some say they've seen a huge shadow hiding inside the storm. At this rate, it won't be too long before something horrible happens. The sudden appearance of these storms is most likely the fiend's doing. If we can track down the source of these storms, we might be able to discern the fiend's whereabouts. Suki, you're looking a little rough tonight. I'd like you to investigate the cause of this crisis, seeing as you've helped Aslan from similar things in the past. Please, Taffymon, take me with you. All of the Aslanelopes are so scared because of the horrible wind. They're usually so calm, but the wind is making them not listen to me, no matter how hard I try. The one about to give birth is also making me anxious. I'm worried that if the winds don't calm down before she goes into the labor... silly me. Into labor, the baby won't be delivered safely. And besides, I'm a wind rider. I can't just leave the winds blowing as they are.
おお、なんと見上げた心がけだ。風乗りとしての態度が板についてきたな。父としてお前が誇らしいぞ。
Oh, you've really thought this through. Your attitude as wind rider has really come into its own. Your father is very proud of
こ
you.
の通り、フーラは風乗りとして立派にやっておる。
As you can see, Taffymon, Fura is doing quite splendid as a wind rider.
の異変は風にまつわるものだ。フーラが力になれることもあるだろう。ぜひ連れて行ってやってくれ。
Since the wind is the issue at hand this time, Fura may be able to lend you her help. Please take her with you.
それでこちらの方は
See you soon, sir. So, Taffymon, who is she?
すみません。自己紹介が遅れてしまいました。私はユーライザと申します。
I apologize for not introducing myself sooner. My name is
偉
Eliza.
大な英雄として世界を飛び回り活躍するこのお方のお力になるため、こうやって旅に同行しているのです。
You ever think our character thinks that's cringe being introduced as a great champion? As they are a great champion of this world, I am traveling with them in hopes to assist them with their heroic deeds.
エルトナに吹き荒れる暴風についての調査も
They absolutely do.
ください。どうぞよろしくお願いしますね。
I'd also be more than happy to assist in any way I can regarding these terrible winds. I'll do the best that I can.
そうだよね。いつもとてもお忙しそうだからお手伝いしてくれる人がいてよかったね。
Well, Fura doesn't seem to care. She just looked right past it. I see. I got it. You're always so busy, so it's great that you found someone that can help you out.
私はフーラ、風乗りって言ってカムシカに乗ってこのアズラを守るのがお仕事なんだよ。
My name is Fura. I'm a wind rider, and it's my duty to protect Aslan by riding on the Aslantelopes.
こんな暴風は放っておけないよ。解決できるよう一緒に頑張ろうね。ユーライザさん。
And that's exactly why I have to do something about these storms. Let's do our best together in figuring it out, Miss Eliza.
実は上ハレム以上にいる魔性研究者の羽根付き博士から頼りがあったのだ。
I received
それ
a,
は魔性とも共通点があるらしい。
I received a letter from Dr. Hanatsuki. He is a researcher in Kami Harumai Castle who focuses on demon miasma. Look at that. When has Suki become a doctor? Hmm? It seems that these winds have some connection with it.
上ハレム以上に向かい、羽根付き博士に話を聞いてくるのがよかろう。
First, I think you should head over to Kami Harumai Castle and speak with him.
風の運んでくる不気味な気配。何が起こってもおかしくはない。くれぐれも気をつけて向かうのだぞ。
Anything could happen with these foreboding winds blowing. Please be careful on your way there. Are the present tickets? There's Ken, the leprechaun. Ken's back. That is one magical wolf. I love it. That is a cool emote. That's it. I'm going to Orphea right now. I want to see what they have. Yeah, I want to go take a look. Are the present tickets sellable on the auction market? No. Like, this one takes 3 tickets? It's wild. Werewolf Hero pouch. That one takes 7. Barracuda Blade. Doubles XP if you're below 19. Oh, that's silly. Oh, there's Eric's gear. Sylvando's gear. Man, I've been really bad on collecting my present tickets. I only got like 3. I've been subbed for a year and I only have like 3. Maybe 2. Look at how many. Uniform. You're gonna have to call it here. Ken, thank you for being with us. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for playing. Sweet costume. That seems like a terrible trade. Reactor. Gold shark suit. Hero ticket. Now these tickets are buyable. I've definitely seen some of these on the market. Oh, 18 gets you a... Man, Baby Fry? What? What the heck is a Baby Fry board? 2 for the emotes? I am miffed. That was your wolf spin. Wow, look at just how many. Oh, that one's got to be cool. Man, I need to get better. No. No. Here. Yes. There we go. The Yushka stamp I use. I have a bunch of stamps and I've never set them up. So I've never used a single stamp. Where did the game want me to go here, though? In Neltona, continent storm has been raging and tormenting the town's residents in Islao. And Lord Takatora has asked for your help resolving. Dr. Hanatsuki, a demon miasma researcher at Hamakamura Castle, has a clue. We need to go into the castle itself. Let's see, how many steps? We had 16, 17. We're on 2, so we got a ways to go. Yeah, I don't even know how to actually access my stamps. That's not the right thing. Oh yeah. I love Mario Party. As Tapimon was about to enter the room, Dr. Hanasuki came up behind him. Ah, it's Tapimon. I'm sorry to bother you. Oh. But I'm busy. This storm that's brewing in Altona right now is a bit like a demon miasma. I have to go investigate right away. Is that why you came to see me? By all means, show off as many as you like. Tapimon explained to Dr. Hanasuki that Takatori had asked him to work with Fura to find the cause of the storm. What's funny is, if you look in Party, sometimes it'll say... Not Party, is it chat? Normally, sometimes it'll say who used the... in chat. Hello and wow. Yeah, see, sometimes it translates the stamps. Tapimon explained to Dr. Hanasuki that Takatora had asked him to work with Fura to find the cause of the storm. I see, so you heard from Takatora and came to visit me. Nice timing. I'm studying Demon Miasma at Hanasuke Kamahamarai. Nice to meet you, Fura. So, not all of them. Counting on you. Was wondering if you could tell me what you know about this wind. Thanks. That's it. I found a clue in a history book in the archives, and it says that 6,000 years ago, there was a country called Yamakamanu Kingdom on this continent. According to the book, the Yamakamanu Kingdoms, located where Suizan Marsh is now, was destroyed by a great calamity. After Yamakamanu was destroyed, a monster swarmed into the people's molars and took over their grudges, and Suizan Marsh is said to echo with the voices of Yamakamanu's vengeful spirits. Shrimply shocking. What? Grudge spirits are ghosts? Yes, perhaps with the resurrection of the Magasukazes, the spirits of the people of Yamakamanu have also returned to Suizan Marsh. I found that Crabbed has been living in Suizan Marsh since that time. Recently, there have been several reports that people actually heard human voices when they defeated Crabbed near Suizan Marsh. In fact, there's a woodblock of the Yamakamanu people's epitaphs excavated from Suizan Marsh that was kept with the history books, and after the Magakas began to blow, new letters were overwritten on the woodblock and emerged. So, if people are hearing voices occasionally when they kill Crabbids, what happens when they cook the Crabbids? Do they just randomly hear a ghost yelling as they're being cooked? So, Tapimon, will you take this Yamakamanu wood letter and try to defeat the Crabbed of Suizan Marsh? Then you'll be able to read the wood letter and know what the people of Yamakamanu want to tell you. Getting a little too deep, huh? Crabbed and Suizan Marsh. I'm scared, but I'll check it. Come with me. Check it out with Mr. Tapimon. Thank you, Dr. Hanasuki. I'm going to go measure the concentration of demon miasma in the atmosphere as soon as I can, so I'll leave the research to you. Okay, bye. Alright, so let's step outside. Well done. Dot, dot, dot. See. Zoom. Ah, I thought you might have. Wow. Geez, cheer up. Cute. That was fun. Cute. As I said, I don't even know where to look to see where they are. But I have some Marsh. Marsh. Kaboom, bazoom, zazoo, zulo. To anywhere in the world you shall go, go, go. We should be, yeah, in Suiza Marsh. Alright. Time to go kill some crabs. If I was a crab, where would I be? You are not a crab. But you are... Life sucks. The Yamakamanu wood letter in his pocket began to tremble. There may have been a change in the wood letter. Yeah. I guess I should have looked at this first. Tuffymon picked up the Yamakamanu wood letter and began to pore over it. Tuffymon, look, it says my name correct. Next to where it says it not correct. Picks up the Yamakamanu wood letter and begins to pore over it. The new letters are embossed on the woodblock, but they are still less filtered. But they are still too faint to read. Let's see if we can beat Crabbit a little more and hear what the people of Yamakamanu have to say. This poor Crabbit. Crabbit defeated. When Tuffymon defeated Crabbit, the Yamakamanu wood letters began to tremble. There may have been a change in the Yamakamanu wood letter. Alright, alright. Fever. Yeah. Picked up the Yamakamanu wood letter and began to pore over it. Tuffymon picks up the Yamakamanu wood letter and begins to pore over it. The new letters are embossed on the woodblock, but they are still too faint to read. Let's see if we can beat Crabbit a little more. 2 Crabbids. Crystal getting that MP back, defeating the Crabbid. Knocked down Crabbid. His pocket trembled and stopped moving. You may be able to read the voices of the people of the Yamakamanu written on the wood letter. Alright, let's... Picked up the Yamakamanu wood letter and began to pore over it. Tuffymon reads the letter. The plague that destroyed my country is rising again. If this continues, this land will once again become a wasteland. Turn to the Time Sovereign before it is too late. Master Hakuo is our hope, our pride. He will stop us. There is not a moment to lose. Go to the tomb of King Yamakamanu in the west of the land. The voice of the king must awaken Master Hakuo. Let us follow the voice of the people of Yamakamanu to the west of Suizen Marsh. Once again, it is crazy how slow, even with boost, this is. And at the same time, until you're forced to walk, it doesn't seem that fast. Hey, get out my way. Rumblebee. More like Rumblebee gone. Oh. A fierce whirlwind is blowing. Oh. When the Tuffymons approach the tome, there's more than one of me? How did that happen? The Yamakamanu woodletter collapsed in a whirlwind.